Welcome back to the Novice Lumberjack. Today I got a 372 XP. Now this is a non-X torque. I do believe it is a year 2000 model. I got this, I've been waiting for one of these for a long time. And you know, since I'm not a professional, I can't justify spending the money, what is it, $900, $1,000 to get one of these brand new. So, you know, I've been in the little chainsaw hobby for a while now, and I've been, you know, getting deals. This one's broke, I need to fix it. They fix it and they sell it and make a little money. I'm having a blast with the chainsaws. It's the first time I've ever had a hobby that's actually paid for itself. So, anyways, I recently acquired 4 Echoes and this. I got them all for $275. This one had been halfway backed over with a Bobcat or something like that. What else can I tell you? Well, I sold some of the Echoes. I kept one of them, and had to buy the parts for this. Basically, I'm like $125 deep into a top handle Echo 355, which runs excellent. It's great. Maybe more like $175 in it, and this thing. So $175 for those 2 saws, because I fixed the other ones and sold them and stuff. So I'm skipping happy. This thing turns out it's got 150 psi of compression, and it's really nice. I can completely understand why so many people consider this the best saw ever made. It's really good. I went ahead and got a full wrap bar, which I'm really digging that. And right now it has a 24-inch Sumara lightweight bar. I have a 28-inch Sugihara for what is a 2171 Johnson Red that I've been waiting for over 4 months now in the mail. The U.S. Post Office really not doing a good job. So anyways, I've probably lost that saw. I'll never get it. That's enough about this. Let's go ahead and run it, and then afterwards I'm going to tell you what my initial impressions of the saw actually are. Because there is one thing that I did not foresee in this saw whatsoever, and it just thrills me. I can't believe it, you know, but we'll say that to the end, because, you know, I want you to watch all of it. good enough. So, what you just saw was my great big, holy crap, I never expected that to happen. And that is how easy it is for this thing to start. I think I already said in the video, it has 150 pounds of compression. Okay, so that is perfectly good. This thing is not down on compression whatsoever. And yet, for a 71cc saw, all right, yeah, I get it. I can start a saw. So there's technique to it. It's more about quickness and committing than it is about brute strength usually. But this thing, that was without the compression release. So this is with the compression release. Watch how simple this is for me. All right. That is absurd. Watch again. I'm holding it like this. That is something that I was never expecting. Even without the compression release, the dang thing starts easier than any of my 50cc saws. It's absurd. I can't stop talking about it because I just don't even, it's freaking crazy. I never thought I would see a professional saw, 71 cc's, that I was able to pull start left-handed in an awkward crouching situation. It is so easy to start. I can't believe it. Anyways, so I've made my point with that. If you've never ran one of these saws, like I hadn't, it's just absurd. Now I did have, to compare it, right? I have a 3120 XP. That thing is bonkers hard to start on your arm. I mean, you really gotta, there's just not really much starting it without the compression release. You're kind of committed to, you have to use the compression release, almost. I had an old Homelight 550, which is, I think, an 88cc saw. Maybe it's an 81cc saw, I'm not sure. But it's a big saw. Took a lot to start that thing. I had a Husqvarna 77cc, 77L. Hard as heck. I've had my share of big saws. I had a ProMax 700. Now that thing wasn't bad at all, but nothing compared to this. My goodness. And the ProMax 700 only had 130, 135 pounds of compression. So of course it's going to be easier to pull, right? Plus, most of the time, you only have to go a couple pops of the piston, pop, pop, and by that time, it's started. If you give it a nice, good, clean tug, most of the time, it's starting after just pop, pop. What the hell? Let's set that brake. It's a heck of a good saw, and I see why. The pros all love it. They want to run it. It's pretty lightweight. It ain't nothing like a 50cc saw, that's for sure. I mean, it's got some heft to it. But it's not bad. And for what you get, man, it's a good saw. So this is definitely ain't going to call it my favorite saw. It might become that. Haven't used it enough yet to know for sure. But if you're looking for a good felling saw, other people would say that it doesn't come any better than this, unless you need something really big. You're felling some really big timber. And of course, yeah, you need something bigger. 395, 660, I don't know, whatever. But so far, I'm really digging this and happy. And this is the second video today for the Novice Lumberjack. And I'm trying to come up with a tagline of saying goodbye. Anyways, channel's new at this point. This has been the Novice Lumberjack out.